As an autistic person, sometimes you fall down deep dive rabbit holes and find out things that the average person might not know. I had a point of special interest with the American Mafia, and I found some connections, and I'd like to share a theory. I mean, it's a conspiracy theory, but it's got a lot of documentation to back it up. We talk about the Mafia like it ended in the 90s. RICO cases, prison time, done and dusted. But organized crime has always been around. It doesn't just disappear, it evolves. And I think it moved into politics, specifically Trump. Let's start with the basics. In the 70s and 80s, if you wanted to build in New York City, big buildings, skyscrapers, you had to go through crime families. Construction was controlled by the Gambino and Genovese crime families, especially concrete. And who did Trump use to build Trump Tower? A company called S&A Concrete, which was co-owned by Paul Castellano, boss of the Gambino crime family, and Fat Tony Salerno, boss of the Genovese crime family. Let me repeat that. The concrete for Trump Tower came directly from a mafia front. At the time, every major developer in the city was running into union slowdowns, strikes, delays, all controlled by the mob, except Trump. His projects kept moving. No delays, no union issues. That's not luck, that's protection. Now here's where it gets wild. Trump's lawyer, Roy Cohn. Cohn represented Trump, but he also represented Paul Castellano and John Gotti and Fat Tony. He was the mafia's go-to guy, and Trump called him a mentor. So when people act like Trump is just a savvy businessman, no. He was operating inside a system that was built and protected by organized crime. And he was the only guy somehow who kept getting ahead even while everyone around him kept getting hit. And when Castellano was executed, Trump didn't lose momentum. Let's talk about John Gotti and what happened next in part 2.